Morning. It's about 3:30. I got some good news. That incoming storm has backed up about 12 hours. So I should have a nice ride home today. Have a nice ride in. It's only 43 degrees, but we got wind. I doubt it'll be as bad as what I rode home in. Sgt.Markins! I bought that tail bag at the local power sport dealer. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a label on it telling me who made it. And it's a tail bag that also has insulation. So it's cooler. So I can't answer your question as to what kind of tail bag that is. Hey, I remembered my sunglasses today. But it's supposed to cloud up, as I see the clouds are coming in now. You might check, what's the name of that website? motorcyclecloseouts.com. And then when you get on there, just, you know, search tail bags or try going about it that way. Let's see, what other fun stuff we got going on. Kary1982, that's the guy with the he's doing repair work on his, what is it, a 98 Blazer? So I shot a little bit on my Blazer yesterday. It's at the end of the can vid. If you don't want to watch that, just fast forward to the end, Kary. Or towards the end. I didn't really go into it, but I showed that I added the rear tire, spare tire rack. Now I've got a 4-door Blazer and the 2-door Blazers, which ride like buckboards, by the way. I finally got to drive one of those about a year ago. And I thought a 2-door would be kind of neat. Oh my God, it just beats the crap out of you. The wheelbase is so short. So anyway, The two doors have that shorter wheelbase, so you can't put a spare tire up underneath it, you know, with the hand crank and the cable system. So I got a pretty good friend down at the junkyard, and he had one, and I said, hey man, I want the rack off of that. He said, oh, okay, go ahead. I said, how much you want for it? He said, $25 sound too much? I said, no, hell no. For 25 bucks, I'll take the son of a bitch off. He said, deal. So I gave him 25 bucks, grabbed my tools, went out, and took that rear rack off, brought it home. Now, it's not an easy thing to do, because you got wires going back in there. It's just off to the sides of the tail lights, and then you've got to be real snaky with your hand to reach in there and put the lock washers and the nuts on it, and then bolt it up, and then you just hang the rack. And so, as I showed in that video, I carry 2 spares on the Blazer. Which really makes it great for tire rotation, because you just drop those 2, put them on the rear, take the rears, you already got them off, move them up to the front, take the fronts off, put them back on the racks, and you're done. Now you ask, why would anybody want to carry 2 spare tires? I knew that question was coming. Well, I guess the correct answer is if I'm dragging the boat somewhere and I get a flat, I don't want to be sweating the load of I gotta stop here pretty quick and get this tire patched or plugged. But you know, I can do my own plugs, but I don't like to plug tires. I'd rather dismount them, patch them, remount them, and have them balanced again. Hey, stay in your lane there, Mr. FedEx. And I put the draw-tight hitch on there. I did a 2-inch body lift on it. I've replaced everything in that Blazer except the transmission. And I think I got about 140,000 miles on the tranny, which is really unheard of in a Blazer, because excuse me, normally it's 100,000 miles and the tranny goes out. And it ain't just the Blazers. Dodges are about the same, especially Dodge vans. The full-size Chevy trucks are the same, because to tell you the truth, the tranny I got in that is a full-size tranny. It's 4L. God damn it. 4L740E? No, that ain't it. One of the reasons I ride to work in the mornings, I will risk it, is I live so close to the airport that the blazer never gets warmed up, which is really not good on a vehicle. And like I said, I short blocked it. When you were taking your intake off, I was really surprised you didn't have a valley pan for the intake. Mine does. Well, which begs another question. Is your Blazer a two-wheel drive? Maybe that's what the deal is. And mine is the high output 4.3. Morning.
I thought that was you. I saw one light coming.